And welcome back to This Week. I'm pleased to be joined by Phil Connelly. He is the CEO of Vietti Foods, and as you can see, he's branching out from chili and other food products to some political satire with a mission. Also going to raise some money for charity. It's spoofing, really, the Democrats, Republicans, the presidential candidates that you see here. Tell me a little bit about the idea.
We are, Bob. As I'm kind of a political fan, political junkie, if you will, and over the years, I've watched the increased animosity, between the two parties across the aisle, and I thought, wouldn't it be great if there was a way for us to try to bridge that gap between all this acrimony that we see and do it with humor. And so we've begun to do that. We do it in a bipartisan fashion.
Take shots at everybody.
Take shots at everybody, and whether it's party, candidate, constituency, we spare no one. And we do so by practicing what we call safe satire.
Tell me a little bit about the products you got here. You have a Republican recovery kit if the president wins. You have a Democratic recovery kit if Mitt Romney wins. What will they be getting?
Well, this is something you can give to a friend who happens to be a Democrat or Republican, someone who differs with you politically. If you give them the kit, they have a T-shirt that says Vote Democrat 16 if they feel like the Democrats will lose. It has a Hillary 2016 bumper sticker in it. It has some earplugs that allow you to block out Fox News. And then it has a pacifier that would be blue if you're a Democrat. And then it has a few positive affirmations for you to read every day just to kind of calm yourself to get you through to the 2016 election.
And if you give it to the Republican?
Republican would have a T-shirt that says We'll Be Back. Vote Republican 2016. It has a Ryan 2016 bumper sticker. It has earplugs to block out Fox News or block out MSNBC. And then it has a pacifier, which is red. And then it has positive affirmations that Republicans would appreciate.
And you've got some individual products, too, a can of political hot air coming from talk radio.
We do. We felt like the hot air from the political discourse, Obama's speeches, the particular product that we have features the words I and me in his speeches, but it's a full can of that. And then on the other side, we have right-wing talk radio hot air, and there's no shortage of that. And so, again, we're poking fun at both sides.
And the really interesting thing to me is you did these drawings. These are fantastic satires of the presidential candidates. They're very good.
Well, thank you, Bob. I've been cartooning since I was able to hold a pencil as a kid, and it's kind of a hobby of mine. But it was a way for me to be able to bring in some things that I enjoy doing, but also develop some products that I thought were pretty timely for the marketplace right now.
How will folks get them? And then we'll talk a little bit about when they do purchase them. Some of the money that goes into buying them will go to a charity, the Blood Water Mission. Let's talk a little bit about first how folks can get these.
That's correct. You can get these at canofcommentary.com, or you can go to Vietti Foods Incorporated, ViettiFoodsInc.com website, and it'll take you right to Can of Commentary. So they'll be available online. They'll be available through some selected retailers as well. But you're correct. We felt like that in bridging that gap of that vitriol between the two parties, that one way we could come together is to find an effort that both sides of the aisle would be important. And that effort is Blood Water Mission, which the U.S. operations are based here in Nashville. It's run by the president, Mike Hamilton. You may remember Mike is the athletic director at
University of
Tennessee for years. And so Mike and I got together and tossed the ideas around and felt like it was something that they would want to support, and we wanted to support them. But their effort is to enlist communities to join forces to find a cure for AIDS and HIV in Africa, as well as to bring clean, fresh water to communities in Africa that don't have that source right now.
So the proceeds from the sale of these products will go to Blood Water Mission?
A portion of the proceeds will.
And there's also a fun aspect to this that you can also join in and pick the winner, choose the candidate that's going to win, choose the number of electoral votes maybe that they're going to try.
Yeah, it's interesting. We were strategizing about that, and we thought, what if we had a contest where you could pick the popular vote and also the winner's popular vote, and I think the percentage by whom the winner would win. And so that's
how do folks participate with that?
Go to canofcommentary.com, and you can find that online.
So there's a vote place you go into, and you can put in the number of electoral votes or number of...
Guess the vote, and not only that, but you're able to put in your commentary of about 100 characters, and that'll be posted online to kind of give some inclination to what the electorate is thinking.
And folks, nationally, you're launching this nationally next week, so folks not just here in Tennessee but across the country can partake. You're probably going to be talking to CNN, MSNBC, Fox News about this product next week as well.
Well, we hope so. We'd love to, and we think it's all done in good fun, but it's done for a good cause as well.
And the good aspect of it, as we talked at the beginning, it has gotten so vitriol out there, so rough, that maybe people will back off, have a laugh. You know, it's obviously an important election, but there's also a place to have fun.
I think we'll have a lot of fun with it.
Phil Connelly, the CEO of Vietti Food. Obviously, you've moved into a whole new arena here. We appreciate your time and your insight.
Thank you for having me, Bob.
And stay with us. This week continues in a moment.